Alright, in this question we're told that a ship leaves port P, sails to port S, and then to port T. We're told that the bearing of what S from R is 112 degrees. Alright, so let's put something on paper. My starting point is R. Draw my north-south line. My north-south and east-west line. And we're told that the bearing of what? The bearing of S from R is 12 degrees. Well, I know it's not in. I know that S is not in this direction because this is from 0 to 90. Now down here, this is between what 90 and what 180. So S must be somewhere in what in this direction. It's on the 112, so it's probably closer to what? Closer to east. So S is somewhere in this direction here. Alright, let's call this point here S. And this angle here, the bearing of what? S from R is 112 degrees. Alright, now we're told that what the bearing of what T from S is 33 degrees. The bearing of T from S. So the point that comes after the from is the S. So I go to the S to draw my what? North-south line. I always draw my east-west lines as well. Alright. And since this angle is 33 degrees, I know it's somewhere, T is somewhere in this what? Quadrant. Alright, it's only 33, less than 45, so it's closer to north. T is somewhere in that direction. Alright, let's say that this here is what? Is T. Ladies and gentlemen, we're also told that the distance RT is equal to 75 kilometers. So R going to T, this length here, this is 75 kilometers. Alright, this angle here I don't want to forget. This angle here is what? 33 degrees. Alright. And we're told that what? We're told that the distance RS is equal to 56 kilometers. So this distance here is equal to 56 kilometers. Alright, we're to draw a diagram showing the journey of the ship from R to S to T. You have to show in a diagram the north direction, which we did. The bearings are 112 and 33 degrees, which we did. The points R, S and T, which we did. The distance is 75 and 56 kilometers. Alright, for doing that, just by drawing this diagram we'll receive what? 5 marks. Alright, let's go for the others. Alright, first thing we're asked to do is calculate angle R, S, T. We need to find angle. We need to find angle R, S, T. Alright, if you're going to find an angle, you need to identify the angle. So, in essence, it's angle R, S, T. In essence, they want us to find this entire angle here. Alright, we already know piece of the angle. This piece is what? 33 degrees. What we don't know is this piece of the angle. Let us call it theta. Alright. If we remember that what? Two what? North-south lines are what? Parallel to each other. So what we have is what? These are basically what? Parallel lines cut by this what? Transversal. And this 112 degrees and theta degrees forms what? Co-interior angles. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, theta would be equal to 180 minus 112 degrees, which is equal to what? 68 degrees. And the reason is there what? Co-interior angles. Therefore, angle RST is equal to theta, which is 68, plus this piece of angle here, which is what? 33 degrees. So therefore, angle RST comes to 101 degrees. Alright, next we're asked to find angle what? RTS. Asked to find angle RTS. Essentially, we're being asked to find angle what? T. Now, if we look carefully at this triangle, first thing we can note is that it's not a what? Right angle triangle. It's a non-right angle triangle. And if we examine it again, we'll also see that we're given what? The length of what? Two sides of the triangle. We now know angle S to be 101 degrees. So what we have is what? We have two sides and a non-inclusive angle. Now, two sides and a non-inclusive angle is a condition for the sine rule. Alright? Want to find angle RTS. Let's call this angle alpha. Ladies and gentlemen, applying the sine rule, we could say that what? The sine of alpha over the side opposite to angle alpha, which is what? 56, is equal to sine the only other known angle, which is what? 10 degrees, or 101, sorry, over what? The side opposite to that, which is what? 75 kilometers. Ladies and gentlemen, here what? The 56 is over here as divide. I'm going to carry it over as what? Multiply. What I have is what? The sine of alpha is therefore equal to what? 56 times sine 101 all over 75. Therefore, the sine of alpha is equal to 56 times 0.982 all over 75. Ladies and gentlemen, it means that the sine of alpha, if you throw all of that in a calculator and just give me what? 3 places of decimal, is equal to 0.733. Whenever we find an angle, we always know, say it's always something what? Inverse. Angle alpha is therefore equal to sine inverse 0.733. Ladies and gentlemen, it means that what? Alpha is equal to 47 degrees.